Hey there, Cameron. It's Andy here at Rockstars. We worked on a new blues left hand. It sounds like this. So what we're doing here is we have our fifth finger on C. We have our thumb on G. So it's a lot like the same notes as this kind of swing dude where we play a whole bunch of different fingers. This one's more boxy. You're going to play your fifth finger on C, thumb on G. You're going to play two of them. Then you're going to move your thumb up to A and keep your fifth finger on C. You're going to play two of those. Then you're going to go back down, thumb to G. Fifth finger stays on C. Play two of them. And that's all there is to it. Just move back and forth. G, G, A, G, G, A, G, G, A, G. Now, I didn't quite write it down in your notebook, but I want you to practice just kind of playing these about 10 or 12 times when you have it really in your grip, really in your left hand. Once you have C down, we're going to move up to F. So your fifth finger plays F, your thumb plays C. You're going to play two of those. Your thumb's going to move up then to D. Fifth finger stays on F. And it's basically the same shape. You go from that C, C, D, D, C, C, D, back and forth. Be really loose to make sure your hand bounces. And do this a whole bunch of times before we put it into a 12-bar blues. We really gotta get the hand position down. Last but not least, we have G. And you can imagine it's the exact same kind of boxy shape. We have our fifth finger on G now and our thumb on D. Our thumb moves from D to E. So it's just up to E one step. D, D, E, D, D. So when we put this into a blues, we're going to count to 4. And since they're going to be eighth notes, it takes 2 counts or 2 eighth notes to make 1 quarter note. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you play 2 for every count. So it's going to be G, G, A, G, G, A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And counting to 4 with using eighth notes makes 1 measure. So that counts for playing 1 bar of C in the 12-bar blues structure. Now once you have the left hand down, we can try putting it in our right hand. It's going to be the same shapes. This is B flat B, and your left hand is going to cruise here. Make sure we're loose and we have it in our fingers. And same with G. So you play the same right hand. We have a B and an F on top. Okay, so that's going to take quite a lot of work, but it's a really nice sounding blues when you get up to speed. Okay, real quick, last but not least, we have Ode to Joy, our right hand. So on and so forth on the paper. I don't have it in front of me. Our left hand, though, we're going to have to add him, and he plays whole notes for the most part. Starts with a fifth finger on C, thumb on G is for the next measure. The third measure, we have our third finger on E. And I believe the fourth measure, we have our thumb back on G. So C in our left hand, G in our left hand, E in our left hand, G in our left hand, C, G, E, and look, we have this F and G, little cluster chord, to an E and G in the left hand. Now the third bar, or the third line, we have we have G's, 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 and we have a G sharp, which is raised above a half step, the middle black key right above G, then A, then it ends on G, and then the fourth line is the same as the first two.